Before you judge this face, pause for a second. Heavy makeup isn't just about looking good, it's about being seen, being protected, and sometimes being safe. When someone uses more makeup than expected, your brain instantly forms an opinion, but psychology tells us something deeper is happening.
For many people, makeup functions like armor. Each layer adds a sense of control. When inner confidence feels unstable, external structure becomes comforting. The ritual itself can reduce anxiety. The process says, "I am prepared." This is common in people who've experienced criticism, rejection, or comparison. The makeup isn't hiding insecurity, it's helping the person face the world despite it.
Humans are wired to avoid social rejection. If someone believes their natural appearance invites judgment, makeup becomes a shield. The heavier it gets, the louder the fear often is. Not fear of being ugly, but fear of being dismissed, ignored, or disrespected. Over time, the brain links acceptance with appearance. The makeup stays, not because it's wanted, but because it feels necessary.
Some people aren't driven by fear, but by control. Perfectionism thrives where unpredictability once existed. Heavy makeup can become a way to create order. Symmetry, sharp lines, flawless coverage, these details offer certainty. The face becomes a project that can be perfected when life feels messy elsewhere. It's less about beauty and more about regaining mastery over something visible.
Social media quietly rewires standards. Filtered faces become normal. Real faces start to feel unfinished. When someone uses heavy makeup, they may be chasing a digital version of themselves that feels more accepted. Likes, views, and comments reinforce this cycle. The brain learns that exaggeration equals approval. Over time, the line between enhancement and necessity completely disappears.
Underneath layers of makeup is rarely arrogance. More often, it's fragility. Insecurity doesn't always look small. It sometimes looks excessive. The heavier the outer layer, the more delicate the inner self may feel. This doesn't mean weakness. It means adaptation. The brain finds a way to survive emotionally in environments that demand perfection without offering safety. These patterns rarely start in adulthood. Early experiences matter. Being teased, overlooked, compared, or praised only for looks can wire the brain to equate appearance with value. Makeup then becomes a tool learned early, refined over time. What looks like a personal choice is often a habit formed long before the person understood why they needed it.
When someone starts to feel safer, emotionally and socially, the need for heavy makeup often decreases naturally. Confidence doesn't remove makeup, safety does. As self-acceptance grows, the outer layers soften. The goal isn't to erase makeup, but to loosen its grip. Expression replaces protection. Choice replaces compulsion.
So the next time you see a heavy makeup, don't see excess, see a story. Psychology teaches us that behavior always makes sense in context. Makeup isn't the problem, pressure is. When people feel value beyond appearance, they no longer need armor. And that's the real lesson, not about makeup, but about how we treat each other.